everyone has to adjust to it as we head into our first game of the day. Nouns Esports, your purple team. Tiburones Rojos, your orange team. Again, all of these matches are win or go home. This best of 3 will have one competitor move on and one competitor's chances of winning worlds dashed.
You mentioned Cub Fu, how slow it is to get going in the early game. We actually saw Adesu hanging out just in case there was that invade opportunity. No such luck. Nobody showed up on the other side. They're actually able to put good pressure on Freud very quickly. Gatlu and Adesu, the Season 1 runner-ups, working in tandem yet again.
It's amazing to see them on the same squad fighting again. I just absolutely love these two players, and I do think Gatlu is such an X-Factor player. I've talked about this before. I feel like your team could win or lose based on how well he performs some of these moments. We have Mimikyu jumping in right here, but Soreyu is right up top to push them back, easily pulling back to that goal zone. And that's one of the advantages of having a defender up top right there. I mean, you couldn't get taken down.
We've seen a lot of hype around Urshifu, specifically the Rapid Strike version, but we've seen a lot of single strike here, Spraggles, with that secure ability. I mean, Wicked Blow is nothing to scoff at in a Adesu, just leashing everybody around, going down for the squad to make sure that the quality players get pack safe.
Yeah, and that's a play right there that I think, it's a real heads-up play, and it's a smart play from some of these top teams. We have Mimikyu heading into this central area right here, seeing what they're able to take away from Nouns. They obviously know this is happening. Nice. Huge Ice Fang right there. There's the pickup, and they go down. You see Toon moving up with that Inteleon. Speaking of this Inteleon, yesterday, I mean, insane plays. Good eye sniper. Crazy stuff from Toon.
I mean, it's been amazing, and we've seen multiple players play incredibly well. Another knockout, the K opener and the subsequent one going to Nouns Esports. They're starting to hum. They're not falling into the Tiburones Rojos trap right now. They're not letting themselves get imposed upon, and they are looking strong early.
Yeah, very strong. Level-wise, they look incredible. They're behind on the scoreboard, but they're winning on experience early. Absolutely dismantling this tier 1 goal.
Brother, no fear. They're going straight after him, but now Frank has showed up. They've got full HP bar, and they can put a lot of pressure on. They go for a quick engage. Soreyu looks like they're going to make it out. We have a little gravity pop on the ground, and you can see that that might be a nice little trap that the Tiburones Rojos might be able to set for Nouns later on, but for now, not quite.
Here we go. We have these birds spawning in the middle right here, being stolen away there by the Blaze. Again, pulled to the other side. We have the Shadow Sneak moving in, and then no, they are able to pull back. Again, it's a defender, this Mammo Swine. You would be taking down an all-rounder in some of these moments.
In all of this top path action, we lost sight of where Toon is. Level 8 already on Inteleon, imposing their will in the bottom path, which is why Soreyu has been able to babysit up top this whole time.
And we have 4 members, objectives here, top and bottom. They're going to be pushing onto that tier 1. Reggie Seal is secured. They're going to continue fighting at this top goal zone.
Nice little overheat there. They're pressuring this goal zone well. You see the gravity go down. Does anybody get trapped? Regilecki's on the doorstep, but Soreyu's going straight for him. They're lining up a punch to see if they can get a knockout on Freud. Nice KO by the Pillar Swine. Gatlu, they're going to get 2. The goal zone goes down, but they're down by less than 40, and that is a quality experience exchange for them.
Yeah, this was great for Nouns experience-wise. Now, obviously, Rojos is trying to, push the advantage on the scoreboard, but you saw Nouns, they actually let that Reggie Lecky walk in. It didn't provide a big overcap, and it's going to provide an opportunity for them to be way up on the scoreboard while the goals are even. That's a huge advantage heading into Ray, right? When you head into Ray, team goals are even, but you know you've got a good 30 or 40 points on your opponents. You have the ability to let them try to make a play, make a mistake, and let you counterpunch them and win the game.
It also gives you credit for doing good math and understanding the math across the board all game long. If you have a better understanding of where the score line is, even though you can't see it, you can make stronger adjustments than your other team, as you mentioned.
Absolutely. As we have a little bit of a fight breaking out here. Big time Unite move from Bruv.
Going straight into it. We're on top of Texas right now. Texas goes down quickly. Espeon Unite by Donlux trying to catch a couple targets, but we are still standing over here. Bruv does go down, but we've got a nice Blissins on Soreyu, who's lining up Frank, who's going to get out of dodge before they can catch that Wicked Blow to the teeth. Does Mimikyu have teeth? It does today. Gatlu with the reposition Ice Fang. That's a quick KO, easy business. Now we're going straight on top of Donlux, who Soreyu's engagement, half HP bar, eviscerated.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from Nouns, but a really nice pullback there from Rojos, right? They just decided that it wasn't going to work out in that moment. Pulled back from that fight. Mimikyu did not go down, and now we have another push onto this top path. They're going to try to take the score advantage here with this Regieleki. They are behind right now. Nouns is going to get the bottom objective, and Rojos are going to get the top objective once again.
We already see Gatlu there, keeping an eye on what the Rojos are doing. They see that there's a 3-person push. They're going to be able to get vision. We already have actually Toon Slim on the backside getting ready to line up some snipe shots. They're adjusting well across the map.
Yeah, they are. And we have Gatlu just dealing with that top, Regice going down here in the bottom path, and now we have them moving in once again into the central area. Kind of easy pickings it would be normally for the Blaziken, but secured by Toon.
Yeah, just with an auto attack, but we're going straight into that action. We're sitting on the pad. Nice Slowbro Unite to catch up Soreyu. Soreyu's trying to do all the work. Espeon Unite out of Donlux, gonna catch a couple and actually force Nouns out, and suddenly there's 3 players gone in a heartbeat. Phenomenal Espeon Unite out of Donlux.
Yeah, beautiful Espeon Unite, and you saw that overheat charge up right into the eject button, caught 3 on the side of Nouns, and from there it was really tough for them to do anything about it. Good moment right there for the Sharks to burn their Unite moves, right? I mean, that's the 4-minute mark. They can take a good fight here. They can get up on the scoreboard. Now, Nouns does still have an opportunity on this tier 1. If they keep it up, they could leave it there so they can get a quick 100 points at Rayquaza. They also could take a moment to fight at it here soon, and it looks like they're mobilizing to fight at this tier 1 right now, as all 5 members of Nouns are marching toward it with Bruv in front.
Nice engagement by Bruv, and of course Gatlu's right there as well. They're going to start popping some stuff, and Toon Slim is popping some skulls with those snipe shots. They rake that goal zone down. Nice Ice Fang KO. Bruv, great engagement on Donlux, and the follow-up is there quickly. 3 players down, immediately back the other way.
Beautiful stuff here. And look at that level 14 Inteleon right now. The question is this Ray fight is coming up in 50 seconds. Is the Mimikyu going to be able to catch this Inteleon, or are we going to see those astronomical numbers that we've seen for Toon in some of these matches? The snipe shots flying out, finding their targets easily. Regieleki right now, easily possibly secured by Nouns. We're going to have to see if they want to go for the overheat right here. The snipe shot is ready to go, and we do get the secure.
Nice little peel back. We've got 25 seconds till Ray, and nobody wants to get caught out right there. Yes, they'd probably be back in time, but it's just a rough look and allows the other team to position. 15 seconds till Ray, the first Ray of our day 2. And again, don't forget, this best of 3 is win or go home.
Right, no one ready for this Registeel, instead deciding to move through this central area here and pick up some experience. We have the Rojos setting up for this battle. Mimikyu not level 14 yet. We have 14 again from Toon. He's just going to continue firing these snipe shots just about where he knows they will be in this tall grass. And we're going to see if anything can happen from Rojos to catch them right here. Gatlu with 100 points. Rojos might be using this opportunity to move in, and they are.
They're starting to go in straight. Oh, Bruv used their Unite. We're right in the middle, straight into the Espeon Unite. Nice engagement. Blitz sits to the middle, and they're going to stay tall. They're going to get a knockout with that. Blaziken's down. They're going straight at them. Nice KO by Toon Slim. 3 players down instantly for the Sharks. They are finding themselves beached out here in Hawaii as they are getting the brakes beat off them by this Noun squad. 350 to 202, and it just seems like easy business.
That's right, but right now we have Blaziken coming back. Now it's deciding to take this off the board, get rid of this win condition right now, and yes, they do. Secure it there. Blissey with the big hands. Nouns moving forward here towards the goal zone, looking to score more with a minute on the clock. With the Ray shields on their side, it's going to be very difficult, if not impossible, for the Sharks to come back right here. They're going to try to make a stand at these goal zones and push forward, but instead the points are raining in on the main base. 534, 202. It looks like this first game is heading to Nouns with a beautiful fight.
That was a phenomenal team fight. From draft to these final moments, I really feel like Nouns feels dialed in. What a game out of them. They were moving in sync, they were fighting in sync, and they were saying bye-bye-bye to the other team in this, because I said in sync.
I saw what you did there. I thought it was pretty, you know what, honestly, I just wanted to commit to it, stick the landing. I thought it was beautiful. The bye-bye-bye, go for
I caught it halfway, and I was like, is that where I'm going? I guess so.
You went there. You know what? I think everybody loved it. I think they're celebrating you right now. I guarantee it.
Yay! That was them cheering in the crowd.
hear the chat. It's huge. The Twitch chat right there coming through. Amazing stuff here as Nouns takes game number 1. They looked pretty fantastic there throughout this match, and that Rayquaza fight was done phenomenally. We talked about how important that Bliss assistance was going to be when you have those shutdown Unite moves, when you have that slow beam.
Going home.
That's right. Here we go. Game number 2 of our first set of our 16-team Grand Finals day. We have Nouns Esports, your purple team, Tiburones Rojos, your orange team. They have to win this game or their chances of winning Worlds are done. They're heading home.
And I don't want to go home just yet. It's really nice out here. I'm going to be honest with you. So let's take a look.
We put them on the plane right away.
Yeah, immediately. There's literally a private plane to just immediately take them home.
Very much like The Bachelorette. There's a car waiting outside. We walk up to it. We tell them they were great. They just weren't the one.
Yeah, we just drop them off 3 blocks away. They think they're going home. We're like, oh, we don't have that in the budget.
We got to get the car back there.
All right, there's stuff happening. This is an important game for the Rojos here, so let's focus up.
Absolutely. This is a huge game. Mimikyu up in this top path, and they're not having the Blaziken. I felt like their Blaziken last match was incredible. Instead, Sorayu on the Blaziken here for Nouns. Gonna kind of set up some big plays. Already in this bottom path, looking to see if they can pull someone away and get a big-time KO. Misses the slow bro right there.
Unfortunately, they're the ugly Combusken. So once they get to Blaziken, they're really going to be online. But right now, again, not looking great because Combusken just doesn't.
Yeah, Combusken doesn't look great. And let me tell you, if you've been watching the Unite Championship Series, you've heard Doobsnacks talk about this. I feel like if he was a political candidate, this would be his only position.
no Combusken ever for him.
No Combusken ever. You know, I'm so tired of things in Washington.
We are so good at this job. Holy smokes.
I just got news from Zoinks. He handed me a little bit of a card here. Onyx Rise beat Shin and Rude, a team that a lot of people thought could win the whole thing, which means the winner of this match will play Onyx Rise. Shin and Rude, an amazing team. But again, we are at the point where some of the best teams in the world are going to be knocking each other out.
Yeah, the disparity isn't like Season 1 where you have the best team and the other teams qualified for Worlds. The gap is so large. All of that has shrunk. The differences between the skill levels of these squads is negligible, and that means anybody can go home at any point in time. Shin and Rude got their ticket punched. Get in the car. You're going 3 blocks away.
Yeah, you're heading home, which is sad. I absolutely love that team. But we are going to have heartbreak after heartbreak today. Only one team, of course, can be your champion. Sorayu, once again, missing that blaze kick, not making a combo happen right here. Nouns behind at this point. It feels like the Rojos are looking pretty good in this match. They're up on the scoreboard. They're doing well level-wise. Nice big eject button. Picks up the KO right there. They're going to try to run from this Leafy on, but no. Chase down and a KO back the other way.
Great play by Frank Grubb. Didn't have enough in the tank to try and save Sorayu there. Great engagement. Hits all 4 with that, and now here comes Toon. If they can be a menace with these snipe shots, they got a real chance. That goes a little short. The Razor Leaf is out, and Frank is just waiting to pull those back to see if they can catch anybody. Nice snipe shot on Froy in the back line. The Mimikyu's low, which is a great point to engage. Registeel's at 0.5%. We just popped a Unite move, the Emerald 2-step. They're going straight for Toon. Are they going to get Toon? Nice support out of Grubb to make sure Toon stays standing. Yes, Rojos got the objective, but you have to be happy that Toon did not just give a bunch of experience to them as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Good fight there from Nouns. Tiburones Rojos in control right now.
Yes.
Additional control, and I like that they said, hey, we took the snipe shot, we got hit here with Mimikyu, but we're not stopping. This is our objective. We're going to zone them out right now. We're going to get really aggressive. The rest of you handle this objective. Gotlu here in this top path on that Metagross. We've talked about it. It could be a huge difference maker, especially into a Pokemon like Mimikyu who wants to get up in your face and brawl. We're going to have to see how well they can fight here.
Yeah, I mean, Gatlu, again, their Mimikyu looked, or excuse me, their Metagross looked a little shaky. However, Sync 1s that we watched yesterday looked insane. So hopefully Gatlu watched some tape and can bring that energy to their own Metagross. Now, nice another little 2-step. Adesu is gone instantly. Holy smoke. Regieleki's there. They're body blocking the snipe shots. No opportunity to steal as that Regieleki is marching towards Nouns Esports. Is it going to hit the goal zone? We're squatting in the Metagross. That goal zone's gone. Nice Unite move pop. Nice Bliss assist support back on Frank. So they didn't even go down. Sorayu goes over the wall. They are sussed out, eyed up. Don Lux sees them on the backside. They get a KO on Freud, but that is the best thing they're going to leave with.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, Nouns here, it feels like they're a lot shakier than game 1. Rojos in a little bit of control in a lot of these moments, taking both objectives right there. And Soreyu has missed moment after moment on Blaziken. You don't need to hit them all, but you gotta hit some of them right here. It just feels like he has not had a lot of great engagements on this Pokemon.
Yeah, they need to facilitate him. They need to say, do less. We'll set you up, just make sure you get the KOs. You know, trying to get the energy, the momentum, and the confidence moving. Toon is locked in, it feels like, and they're really trying to get this team growing. Between Toon and Bruv, they are dialed in. The rest of the team right now in this game too needs to follow suit. Don Luck's eating a snipe shot, half HP bar gone, meaning Texas has to top them off with the soft-boiled egg. Soreyu's going straight in towards the objective. This might be a great engagement here as Bruv's on the backside. An Emerald two-step right on top of Toon, popping their Unite move back the other way. Gatlu actually picks up Roy quickly. Bruv is chasing straight at them, going right at Don Lux, giving the separation. Frank pivoting around there, trying to get back in the mix. Toon Slim is lining up a snipe shot, actually hits the slow beam target. Regirock is taken quickly by TIBURONES Rojos, and that is causing the dominoes to fall on the side of Now.
Beautiful stuff here from TIBURONES Rojos. You know, in that fight, they jump in. They Emerald two-step. They're looking for Inteleon. But part of me feels like, I don't know if they're looking for Inteleon as much as they're looking to see how many Unite moves they can get Nouns to burn in that moment.
Yep.
He looked for Inteleon, realized he couldn't get the KO, Eldegoss up in the air, Unite move from Umbreon, and everyone from Rojos peels back, and it seems like they just let Nouns kind of gas themselves out in this moment. They move back in, great positioning, Gardevoir Unite move, ready for the big secure. It feels like they are in control here in game number 2, and they need to be. Again, if they don't win, their tournament is done.
They are using the fact that Bruv and Adesu are so good at their job saving the members of their team that they're using that window where they go for the save to get objectives out from under them, as you've just outlined. Great plays out of TIBURONES Rojos. They have turned the page here, and they are looking like a new squad here in the second game.
And look at that beautiful play by them. A sneaky play on that goal zone. The Mimikyu Unite move, not used to deal with Umbreon in a way where you're going to be able to pick up a KO, but it's actually used to deal with it just so you can shut it down and everyone else can score right there. They're up right now, 93-259. Gatlu in a lot of trouble here, and the top path looks like he's going down, and he is. Adesu in some trouble, also going down. Regieleki does not walk. Nouns, however, scoring in the bottom path, getting the game closer, but still, Rojos is ahead. That's where you want to be heading into Rayquaza, and a little 14 Leafeon feels pretty good too.
I mean, yes, they both got knocked out. Adesu and Gatlu got knocked out, but that was their plan. They were setting up and buying time and forcing them to deal with them and this Regieleki so they could close out that T1 goal zone and shrink this score lead. The problem is they need to get up now on the level chain because, again, the Rojos are ahead just a little bit, but it's still a margin that you need to try and make up.
Right now, Nouns kind of has this Regice for free, which is going to be nice for them. Team-wide XP, a little bit of HP recovery, which could be good if they're able to withstand sort of that first volley. But we have Rojos right here, ready for this at Rayquaza. They're positioned super aggressively right here. Bruv moving in, pushing the Slowbro back. We have them caught right here by the Shadow Sneak, but that's not the target you're looking for, obviously, as they end up pulling back towards this Ray. The snipe shots are landing. It feels like Rojos is going to need to make a decision right here. Even though they are ahead, if those snipe shots keep hitting, Nouns will be in a power position. Right now, Nouns finally back in this Ray pit, safe for a moment. Rojos not safe at all in this tournament. They need this Ray fight to go their way, or they are going home. Gatlu heading up to the top path, possibly looking for a sneaky score as members of Rojos are starting to push towards them. Gardevoir